me go ahead and get on here real quick, y'all. Hold on. Cause I'm gonna have to send this live to everybody. Doop. Yo, what's up? Yo, what up? Doop. Yo, what's up? Yo, what up, bro? What up? Yo. Hold on real quick, hold on. All right, you can hear me? We can hear you, we can hear you. All right, you can hear me? We can hear you. I can't hear me. Yeah, I can hear you. Alright. But yeah, y'all, man. Yeah, we gotta talk about a little topic. Yeah, viewers, yeah, that whoever that's gonna join the live, you know what I'm saying, join it. Uh, but yeah, y'all, we about to talk about like this, the new death battle that just came out today. Um, if y'all don't want to be spoiled on who won, for those who watching the live, I would highly advise y'all to like go watch like this jump for yourself, so y'all won't be spoiled. So y'all won't be spoiled. I meant to say, but yeah, y'all, yeah, but yeah. So hold on real quick, cause yeah, I'm gonna have to like actually share this out to like everybody that I know. Wait a minute, let me actually, cause I do gotta fix the thumbnail on this junk, y'all. So hold on real quick. I do gotta fix the thumbnail, y'all. So hold on real quick, cause this is not the right thumbnail at all. But yeah, all I gotta say is, bro, I'm happy. I'm happy that Death Body didn't try to hold no niggas and didn't try to be biased because they like superheroes more than anime. Because let's just be real, they like superheroes more than anime. Um, especially off of like the Superman versus Goku thing, which I ain't even gonna get into that. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Just know y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out why the world. Okay, yeah. Okay, so why the world does it not go to like the regular jump where I can actually like click in and go like to where like it can. Why the world like it doesn't want me to like go to like my junk? Like I want to go on my junk so I can go like to the little, man. This right here, bro. View channel. Okay. Now I'm trying to go in here to like do the change a thumbnail, but it ain't let me do it. Why ain't let me go in here and change my thumbnail? Like, bro, YouTube weird now, bro. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cause bro, it did not used to do this, bro, like with these YouTube junks, bro. Like it did not used to. So now I gotta go in where it says edit video. Hopefully it don't take me to like the junk where I gotta be up here changing things and okay, all right. Yeah, I finna say. It's weird that I gotta do it like this now, bro. Like this is so weird. They changed YouTube around like it's ridiculous now. All right. Yeah, so hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Yeah, cause I do gotta get like that. Yeah, that cartoon battle joint. Y'all already know. And put this on the cartoon by the podcast. Done. All right. All right. But but yeah. Um, yeah, man. Like, but yo. So let me go ahead and like share like my junk out to people. Let me go ahead and share like my junk out to people, y'all. Hold on real quick. So niggas can join my live. Let's send this to Chris. Gaming in the past, everybody. I don't know why sideways got well like his junk is like on do not disturb. But hey, it is what it is. It's best for me, I'm guessing, to just like turn it this way. Yeah, if I turn it this way, then yeah, it'll be more full screen to where like yeah, I bet yeah. All right. So yeah, y'all, I pretty much like I was saying though, for those who uh who who are here. I did watch like the new I did watch like the new Death Battle, where it's Simon the Digger going up against the White Lantern. Um, yeah, a lot. For those who don't know who Simon the Digger is, he's from Gurren Lagann. He got a big mech. He probably has the strongest mech in anime history. I don't even think like I don't even think like Voltron could whoop that nigga. Like Voltron wouldn't be able to touch no Simon the Digger. Like so but yeah, I did watch that. And yeah, y'all, like, for those, like I said before, for those who haven't watched the joint, I would advise y'all to highly go watch it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna actually leave a link in the description down below to it actually. Wait a minute, let me go in here real quick and like tweak some stuff real quick. Let me go in here and like tweak this stuff real quick so like y'all can you know. um yeah, for those who watching like through YouTube music on the YouTube music out, you know what I'm saying, yeah, my fault. Yeah, I'm up here trying to like get the junk situated and junk like that. DC Comics, yeah. And Death Battle, yeah. Okay, yeah. Now let me hit enter actually. Wait a minute, hold on. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I will be leaving a link in the description down below to the joint. And yeah, so control. Wait a minute. The Death Battle. Control V. There you go. So now, all right. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to like do it like this from now on to where like I actually have y'all know, like the I'm gonna have to have it like this to where like I actually have the like the phone like straight up instead of like sideways or something like that. Cause if I have it sideways, then y'all ain't gonna really be able to like hear anything or like not hear anything, but like it's gonna be too small. Like the screen gonna be too small, basically. That's what I'm basically saying. But cause watch when I turn it sideways, like. Wait a minute, what the world? Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. There's something going on, bro. What the world going on, man? Like, all right. Pressing it, bro. Like, what the world going on? Hold on. Hit home, bro. Hit home. The world going on, man. I don't know what the world was going on with the jump right there, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, downloads and boom right there. See, like if I turn it this way, then it's gonna be too small for y'all. So that's why I gotta like turn it like this to where like it's more, it covers up the screen more for y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like covers up the screen more for y'all. So yeah, this is how I'm gonna have to do it now. But yeah, but like I said before, y'all gonna have to like basically for those who haven't watched the death battle yet, I would highly advise y'all to click the link in the description down below. It's gonna say it's gonna say uh the death battle, and it's gonna take you straight to it. It's gonna take you straight to like this fight. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying though, just got through watching the junk. Had to hit up Ben Old Man, you know. But yeah, yo, you already know. Yo, be up, had to hit up Ben Old Man and jump like that. And yeah, man, just had to let the people know. You know. But yeah, had to hit up Ben Old Man and Bella Cooper, you know what I'm saying? They watched the death battle too. Yeah. I had watched the death battle, I think like a little bit like not after, but a little bit like, cause when you had hit me up, bro, I just had got through watching the joint. Oh, for real? Yeah. Like, cause you must have started a little bit before me. Yeah. And then they was about to get ready to say like who the next person was, but that's when I paused it and got like a call from you and just like that, man. Like, oh. But yeah, man, like, but yeah, like who gonna be on the next fight? Oh, it's gonna be the Coyote from Looney Tunes going up against Tom from Tom and Jerry. Oh, okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, I had to go with I had to say Tom gonna win. Nah, bro. Bro, I felt like Tom gonna win that fight, bro. Like, nah, bro. Bro, I think the Coyote gonna win. It'll surprise me if Tom from Tom and Jerry wins. Cause the niggas from Looney Tunes are busted, bro. It don't matter which character you pick, bro. Like just about everybody from Looney Tunes is busted. Like Tweety Bird, he busted too. Yup. And the cat that be chasing them too. Yeah, the black and white cat, yeah. Yeah. But you know what? They should have put him up against they should have, instead of them doing the Coyote, instead of them doing next to Coyote from Looney Tunes and Tom from Tom and Jerry, they should do like the black and white cat from Looney Tunes going up against Tom from Tom and Jerry, because they both kind of similar. Yeah. Cause you gotta think like the black and white cat, he be chasing Tweety Bird and Tom be chasing Jerry the little mouse. Mm-hmm. So they kind of similar, man. Like they should do a fight between them two instead of like, yeah, like kind of how they did with yeah. But yo, but yeah, but anyway though, right? Yeah, y'all. But like I was saying though, y'all, like I just got through watching the death battle between Simon the Digger and the White Lantern named Kyle from the DC Comics. And yeah, y'all, spoiler alert, like I said before, if y'all haven't watched it, I would highly advise y'all to click the link in the description down below where it says the death battle, and it will take you straight to the fight. But yeah, but if y'all have watched it, then you know what I'm saying? Like I already done gave y'all spoiler alert, so you know if y'all haven't watched it yet and y'all still here, then it's gonna be too late. So I'm go ahead and spell it out. Simon the Digger won. I'm so glad Simon the Digger won, bro. I've been wanting like an anime character to beat a superhero character for the longest, because Death Battle usually wouldn't make an anime character win against like a superhero. They think that these superheroes from DC are just out of this world, when I've seen like plenty of, you know, anime characters that can compete and somewhat beat them. Like, for example, the Goku versus Superman fight. I know a lot of people gonna say Superman gonna win, but I disagree. I feel like Superman he get weak by like a green kryptonite thing. I feel like that's weaker than actually getting your tail whooped. Like Goku doesn't get weak from like some source. Like he gets weak from getting beat up. That's like how most characters be. He ain't up there getting weak from like a stone, bro. Like, and then like the feats and stuff, they're regular comic book Superman. I ain't talking about pre-crisis Superman. I'm talking about regular comic book Superman does is not on the scale of Goku. I've seen Goku do like better stuff uh than regular comic book Clark Kent Superman. Now, if we talking about the pre-crisis and the pro-crisis or whatever, like, you know, there's like this OP, like that specific version of Clark Kent, yeah. But regular comic book Clark Kent can't whoop no Goku, bro. Like, nah. Like he got, it's been plenty of times where he had to call for Batman's backup because the nigga done whooped his tail. Like, and it be over like the smallest stuff, bro. Like it'll be something about it just punch him one time or 3 or 5 times, sending him flying through buildings. And next thing you know, he's calling Bruce for help. Like, nah, bro. That's why I like Batman better than Superman. But anyway, look. All I'm saying is that and plus Batman is a martial artist and he can actually fight. Superman can't fight. His powers is what's making him hit that hard. Without them powers, he can't fight. Let's just be real. Y'all can all agree that if Superman didn't have them powers, he would not be strong like that. But anyway, let me just get back on topic. Because whoever is in here, y'all probably looking for my opinion on like the jump. All I'm saying is that, bro, I'm glad that Simon the Digger won, because Death Battle has like this criteria where I don't know if I'm using that word right. Let me know in the comment, the live or the chat, am I using criteria right the way I'm saying it? But Death Battle got this criteria. Nah, you know what? Death Battle got this like little agenda thing going on, to where like they think that everybody that's a superhero is supposed to be able to whoop every single anime character. Like, and I'm glad that they wasn't biased this time and actually made an anime character win for once. Cause I've been wanting a superhero to get whooped by an anime character for some time. Now, the only thing that I do have a problem with this Death Battle is the fact that, like, I know some people gonna be like, oh, like sometimes they don't want fights where like a person gets like brutally murdered or something like that in Death Battle, which sometimes people do. I mean, some not do, but sometimes people don't want it, and I can understand that. But this is the time where they could have did it. I feel like since this is an anime character, and this nigga is one of the first anime characters in like all through Death Battle seasons to actually win against a superhero character, like they should make it where he could have just went all hand with that punch, and it just would have been gone. But you know, Simon the Digger ain't gonna do that because that's not in his character. I just feel like they could have went ham with it, like where that one punch could have just like messed up his whole jaw. You know what I'm saying? Like not kill him, but you know what I mean? Like messed up his whole jaw, like where like he just like he like this, but he's smiling and he's thinking to himself, you know what, this guy is strong. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like You know what I'm saying? Like for those who watching, like something like that. But yeah, man, and like it's another thing too, like that I got to talk about too is that I do like the fact that like they really actually went ham with like the analysis because Dev Body literally stated that like they couldn't like calculate any of like the stuff that they do because like of what the White Lantern do or what Simon the Digger did because it was just like too immeasurable, like to the point to where you couldn't even calculate it. So this is another one of them ones where like it's kind of like how the SpongeBob situation was, where SpongeBob fought the Super Friends version of Aquaman, right? Where like they could only calculate but so much with SpongeBob's speed when he was pulling the string in the show. So the fact that, and I want to let y'all know something. Uh, Simon the Digger beat that feat. So the feat that you hear like with the speed and stuff like that, his combat speed, like his speed in general, is way above SpongeBob's. And y'all know SpongeBob is fast, bro. The fact that he was able to pull that string in like a couple of minutes, the whole universe was gone just by him pulling the string. Simon the Digger is 10 times faster than that. His universal feat is 10 times faster than that. So y'all gotta think, man, like, and this is coming from Dev Battle. Dev Battle admitted that they had said somebody like some scooter size SpongeBob. Now we got Simon the Digger or something like that. They said something like that in the video. But yeah, man, like his speed feat is above SpongeBob's, man. That should tell you something about Simon the Digger. Like his speed, his combat, his feet, where it was the universal thing, where it was just like he was able to grab that little drill and the whole universe just like started coming back into like that drill. Like it's way faster than SpongeBob's jump. It's way faster. They stated it. So yeah, man, it's like it's just crazy. It's just crazy, y'all. But yo. Oh yeah, everybody that's in the chat, that's in this live stream, what's up? The three people that's in the two other people that's in this live stream, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Say what's up in the chat so I can know that you here. Yeah, for everybody that's watching this joint, say what's up in the chat so I can see that you here. Cause the last time I did one of these and somebody didn't say what's up in the chat or anything. Marcus Smith, if you here. Hopefully he is, but Marcus Smith, if you here, Chris, if you here, Dragonfly, anybody who's watching, like say what's up in the chat so I can know that you here, bro. So I can know that there's people that's watching, bro. Like, cause YouTube be capping where they'll say that like it's 3 people watching, but it really don't be 3 or really be 4 people. So yeah, let me know like in the chat, like say what's up, say hey or what's up, type in the chat or something, man. Cause I gotta know if y'all watching, man. But yeah, like I was saying though, right? Yeah, man, like the Simon the Digger jump, man, like this death battle was fire. This death battle was fire. Now somebody gonna leave, really? Man. Every time I do one of these streams, man, niggas don't type in the chat, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to stop doing these type of live streams for real. For real, bro. Like nobody don't want to type in the chat. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, when I come to somebody's live stream, bro, like I say what's up or something like that, bro. I don't just come in and just not say nothing. Unless like I'm really don't feel like typing in the chat or something, bro. But yeah, y'all, like as I was saying though, right? Like I'm glad that Simon the Digger won. And man. Yeah, man. So yeah, so Benno, man, you got your thoughts?
Yeah, man, I got my thoughts. So look, listen. Right? Listen. I think, and I gotta agree with you, bro, man, 2.0. This jump right here, like, is basically like it's basically like Simon the Digger pulled through for the anime community, like on this jump, man. Like, he actually made it where Death Battle didn't have no choice. They couldn't be biased on this, and they had to make him win. And the only reason why they did this was because, like, both of these niggas was like too overpowered to the point to where they couldn't, you know, put somebody above the other.
Yeah, they couldn't do it.
Yeah. And then, like, another thing too is like they had to admit that Simon the Digger had the more willpower, the better willpower than Kyle. So yeah, even though Kyle has a lot of willpower too, like he got more willpower than Superman. And a lot of people gonna argue with that, but I felt like he got more willpower than Superman, bro. And Superman should not be able to whoop this nigga. This nigga was doing like some out-of-pocket stuff in this fight.
Yeah. Like, Superman should not be able to whoop any of these two, bro.
Yeah, if somebody say that he can, they delusional.
Yeah.
Cause he did some stuff that Superman can't compare to, bro. Like that what I seen like on the previous death battles with the Superman versus Goku junks, that these two right here just abruptly make look way better than Superman. Like, it's just, if somebody can argue that Superman can beat, because I seen somebody in the chat of like that death battle video, and they tried to say somebody like the real question is, can he beat Superman? And they was questioning, can Simon the Digger beat Superman? I say, yeah, bro. Superman can't whoop no Simon the Digger. Like, that stuff that he was doing, he can get as powerful as he wants. His imagination is limitless with his power, bro. Like, they even said it in the death battle. Like, he can get as powerful as he wants, bro. And this nigga could whoop Archie Sonic, which surprisingly,
yeah, he could whoop Archie Sonic. Now that I think about it, he can whoop Archie Sonic and Wally West Flash.
Yeah, both of these niggas could actually.
Yeah. Like, both of these niggas, man, are like on a whole different level.
Facts. Like, man, like, it's just ridiculous, bro.
Well, no, I'll take that back because Archie Sonic got like the 1 billion ring thing, so he gonna come back 1 billion times.
Yeah, you right about that. You right.
Yeah. Which they didn't show in the death battle. They should have showed that in that death battle. That he can come back multiple times like that.
Yeah. Just tripping.
Yeah.
But man, it's just crazy, man. Like, that they
Okay, bro. Hold on, wait a minute. I had to move there, but yeah. All right. But yeah, what you were saying?
Yeah, like, it's crazy, man, that like
Hold up, man. This jump right here. Okay, yeah, I just had to make sure. Yeah, hold on. All right. Now, what you were saying?
Yeah, but like I was saying though, right, man, like, this whole jaunt, like, it was fire, man. Like, I'm just glad, like and like you said, bro, man, 2.0, and I feel the same way. I'm just glad that like an anime character beat a superhero character for once, like from DC. Cause like you said, they got like this agenda where like they think that every DC superhero can just whoop every single anime character when that's not true. I feel like it's far more. Niggas gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but I feel like there's far more people in anime than it is in DC that could be dog. When it come out to them OP niggas, like they on a whole different scale, bro. Like especially uh golly, especially like Simon the Digger and like the Goro like from Garo from One Punch Man.
Yeah,
Like the whole thing with that man is just like it's just ridiculous, bro. Like
yeah. Cause he got like some type of like galaxy form or something like that, where like his form is where like his whole body is covered in like galaxy stars and stuff like that. It's some type of like god like transformation that he got or something like that.
yeah, and they haven't even got to that point yet in the anime.
Yeah. Which I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, definitely can't wait to see that jump.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to see that though in the anime though.
Yeah, but
Hold up, y'all, cause bro, hold up, y'all. I'll be back. Hold up. All right, y'all, I'm back. But yeah, but what you was saying though?
yeah, man, like
Hold up, y'all, man. Golly, hold up, y'all. All right. All right, I'm back.
Yeah, bro, you might need to get some water.
Yo. Oh yeah, what's up? Gaming in the past beyond. Hey man, congrats on making it to 200 to 200 subs. Yeah, thank you, bro. But yo, but yeah, man. But yeah, holla, yeah. I'll be back. Viewers, I gotta go get some water, so y'all be back. Hello. All right, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. But yeah, I'm back. So yeah, so been the old man, but what you saying though?
Yeah, man, like the whole like death battle thing, you know what I'm saying? Like that jump. I'm just glad that and like you said, bro, my 2.0. And I feel the same way too, and I'm repeating this again. I'm just glad that Simon the Digger won because this lets Death Battle know that like anime characters can keep up with some of these a lot of these superhero characters. They don't want to admit it, but this proves that they can, bro. Cause Simon the Digger is an anime character, if y'all don't know. Like he's an anime character. Well, let me get my nigga, cause all of them know that.
Yeah, they know that, man, because of the design, man. They know about that.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, this proves that anime characters could keep up with superhero characters, bro. It's just that, like, Death Battle got this little thing where they think that every superhero character could just beat almost every single, like, anime character, which that's not the case. A lot of them are even. Like, a lot of them are even, man. Like, you can't really, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's just weird, man.
Yeah. But, yeah, man, like,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say on that. So, yeah.
All right, so Bella Cooper, state your thoughts. All right, my thoughts are I'm gonna have to agree with Uncle Cooper and you, Berman 2.0, because yeah, man, it's just like I just feel the same way, bro. We all three feel the same way, bro. It's like we've been trying to tell people this for years, and now they're opening up their eyes, bro. It took Simon the Digger to open these niggas' eyes, bro, to let them know that, hey, look, bro, like this nigga, these anime niggas can like actually keep up with the superhero people, bro. Like, it's just like and a lot of them can whoop them, bro. They're not gonna, but they're not gonna tell you. But a lot of the anime characters can whoop a lot of the superheroes, like half. Like Spider-Man will not be able to keep up with Goku in the fight, bro. Yeah. Well, you don't even have to use Goku because we be using Goku a lot on this channel. You can use Naruto. Yeah, like Naruto can whoop Goku. Not Goku, but let me take that back. Naruto can't whoop Goku. What I meant to say was Naruto can whoop Spider-Man. So yeah. A lot of them ain't gonna believe it, but Naruto can whoop Spider-Man. Yeah. It's like, bro, like I'm just glad that like an anime character won for once, man. Like against a superhero. And the DC fan, I already know the DC fandom is gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad that Simon the Digger won. Like a lot of them are the ones that's really that D-Rod, not the ones that like anime and superheroes. I'm talking about the ones that only like superheroes and they think that everything that's anime is just like weak in comparison. They gonna be mad that Simon the Digger won. I'm just gonna put it out there. That's how mad. That's how it's just weird. It's just weird niggas in that community. I don't know what it is. And you wanna know so crazy? The ones that think that they the ones that don't know that like. First of all, manga is outselling comic books. For a lot of y'all that don't know, you guys are awesome. Yeah. But yeah, thank you, gaming in the past. But yeah, man, yeah, but like I was saying though, right? And this is for everybody who's like who's watching. If y'all don't know, manga is outselling comic books right now. I don't know if y'all know that, but ever since I'm gonna say last year or the year before, I'm gonna say ever since 2023 or 2024, manga has been outselling comic books. So a lot of these superhero comic books, they not outselling like Naruto and not Naruto, but My Hero Academia and Black Clover and all like these animes and stuff. These animes is outselling them, bro. And then y'all want to know what's so crazy too? And a lot of y'all gonna agree with me on this. And for those who actually do their research and know about like this stuff, the superhero stuff be the ones that had the woke stuff in it. Let's just be real. Have y'all ever seen an anime that had anything woke in it? Nope. You only seen superhero stuff. They changing genders, they changing sexualities and stuff. You don't see that in anime like that. You want to know why? Because they know what the people want. Superhero stuff, they get some type of activists in there to go behind the scenes to change some stuff. I've done my research on this stuff. Y'all gonna look this stuff up for yourself. I've done my research on it, and that's what they do. That's why we have some of these sus characters in Marvel and DC. That's why Starfire is gay now. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like this is why a lot of the stuff that y'all see in the superhero stuff, where they turning out to not be only like not liking a different gender and start liking the same gender. They letting these activists go in there on the storyboards and start changing this stuff. That's how come they be doing it now. That's why Iceman is the way he is now, bro. That's why Starfire is the way she is now. The new Starfire. Can I join the podcast? Well, I mean, it's a thing though, bro. Gaming in the past, like, I mean, I won't let you join this one, but I'll let you join the next time. The next time when I do like a cartoon about a podcast, I will let you join on it. Cause the reason why I'm not letting like anybody join now is because of the previous mishap. Remember, like when you previously joined, and then like all like them random people like that was from what was it, Chris's homies and them, everybody, like a whole bunch of people just started joining at one time, and then they started throwing out random power levels that didn't make no sense. You remember because you was there. It was a whole bunch of people there. Like, I'm slacking back on that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm slacking back on that now. Like, now I ain't saying that you can't join now. Like, you know what? I take that back. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you join, but you and probably if Chris get on here later on, he probably be the only one that join or something like that. I won't let you join or something like that. I don't know. Well, no, I'll take that back. No, yeah, I will let you join the next one. I'll let you join the next one, Gaming in the Past. Not this one, but the next one. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the world clicked out of it. Okay. But yeah. But yeah though, man, like yeah. But yeah, man, like, yeah. But yeah, but anyways, like I was saying though, right? Like as I was saying though, right? Let me resume what I was saying. This is why a lot of like a lot of superhero stuff, like this is why like a lot of like the superhero stuff, like the stuff that I'm telling y'all, like with the activism stuff, that's why they doing a lot of this woke stuff in the superheroes jump. Okay, thank you. Yeah. But yeah. What the world? Why the world does y'all keep tapping on his own? Okay. I don't know why I keep doing that, y'all. But anyway, yeah, man, yeah, but as I was saying, let me resume as I was saying.
Yeah, man, like you getting off track.
Yeah.
But yeah, continue what you were saying.
Yeah, like I was saying, all right, y'all, like this is why a lot of like the stuff like these superheroes turn out the way they are, because of like the people, they don't know how to write stories now in comic books. Like the comic books in the 90s didn't have all this little agenda stuff that you have now in the comic books. Like, trust me, y'all. Like, it wasn't no near as how it is now. So, and that's another reason why manga is outselling comic books, and light novels are outselling comic books too. I wouldn't be surprised if light novels are outselling comic books. But yeah, yeah, and going back to what I was saying though, okay, I understand. Yeah. But going back to what I was saying though, Gaming in the Past though, like about like the whole thing where when you was previously on here and it was like all like them people and junk. This guy, I don't know if you remember, like he was on like the previous cartoon about a podcast when I had invited you and all them people that time. That nigga Nuke, he doesn't know how to power scale. He really doesn't know how to power scale. I banned him from Cartoon Battle. Not you, Gaming in the Past, but I'm talking about the guy that I'm mentioning to you, like Nuke. I banned him from Cartoon Battle because dude don't know how to power scale. He think that Shin Megami and Persona can just whoop everybody, when in fact that ain't when in fact that ain't the case. And then he go out for, and then what he do, he make like these 15-second shorts where it shows like it will say strength, and then it will show the character that he's saying that could wins in strength. And then it says like speed, and it will show the character that he, it's like You know what I'm talking about. It's like them little 15-second clips, bro. Like they be on the shorts, the YouTube shorts, when people do like the little versus thing. That's the type of stuff he do. He don't go in detail into like what he think, bro. Like he just make up stuff. And then dude is like a Dragon Ball hater. So it's like that's another reason. Cause like if you this is the way I feel. If a person like anime, they don't have to necessarily like Dragon Ball, but you should at least respect Dragon Ball. You see what I'm saying? Because Dragon Ball, if it wasn't for Dragon Ball blowing up on Toonami, anime would not be where it is today. Let's just be real, y'all. That's why I don't want that nigga in like that's why I don't want Nuke. Not you gaming in the past, but the guy that I'm mentioning to you named Nuke. That's why I don't want him in the cartoon battle podcast no more, because dude don't know how to power scale. He just yap and basically make up some crap. Like it don't even make sense. Like one time he tried he like on the previous cartoon battle episode when it was a whole bunch of people in there, he tried to say something about like some Michael Jackson could whoop like a fictional character. When we all know that Michael Jackson, if he was to fight a fictional character, he'll be dead. He wouldn't last a second. He wouldn't last a second. Now, if he going off of like the music videos now where Michael Jackson is up there tip-tapping and making like stuff turn white, then yeah, he'll be able to beat a fictional character. Then that version of him in the music videos where he's actually touching stuff and is changing the environment. Yeah, that version of Michael Jackson, if you was to go off a fictional sense, because he's basically making a fictional, visual. That's what it was with the Michael Jackson videos. He made it look like he had some type of powers or something. If you went off of that, then yeah, that Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson in reality, no, bro, he would die. If Michael Jackson were to fight, if Michael Jackson in real life, let's say like if Ryu was real from Street Fighter, was able to hit hard and everything like he do in the games, and he was a real person. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like let's say like if Ryu from Street Fighter was real, right? And let's say like if he meets Michael Jackson and they fight, Michael Jackson gonna die in that fight. Ryu wouldn't even try to kill him. He would just do a shoryuken, he dead. His whole body, his whole head would have came out of place and Michael Jackson would have been dead. And no disrespect to Michael Jackson because he's one of the best performers of all time. But let's just be real, bro. A fighter like Ryu, from what you see in them video games, if he was real and was able to hit that hard, he would probably get somebody in the deathbed. Let's just be real. He hit too hard, man. That's why I banned Nuke from coming to the cartoon battle, because dude kept yapping and saying some random junk. And then I told Dragonfly about this same junk, and Dragonfly talk about some. Oh, I like the junk, the fact that like it was so out of pocket and everything with the previous episode of Cartoon Battle. I told him, bro, that junk was trash. See, the Dragonfly, it was all cool because like it was all funny and stuff like that. But the thing is that like, bro, when you power scaling, you can't do that, man. Like you got to actually go in there, analyze this stuff. That's how you got to do, bro. So yeah, that's why I'm not adding in as much people to like my Cartoon Battle podcast like I did on the previous episode when you were here, because it'd be too much like corny stuff. Like, and remember, I was writing down like the fights that they wanted me to do. And half of the stuff that Nuke requested from me, I didn't even write down. They said something about Kermit the Frog versus something. It was something weird. Like, it's plenty of characters that can whoop Kermit the Frog, man. Kermit the Frog ain't that busted. The Grinch is more busted than Kermit the Frog. Not to say that Kermit the Frog ain't busted now, but he ain't as busted as what people think he is. But Yeah, man, but that's pretty much all I had to say on that though. Gaming in the past. That's all I needed to tell you on it, and everybody here that was watching. But look, as I was saying though, yeah, man, like yeah, man, it's like, how should I put it? It's like yeah, man, like I'm just glad that like but back what you were saying though, oh yeah. Yeah, I agree. Okay, all right. But yeah, but back what you were saying though, Billy Cooper. Yeah, but bro, like what I was saying though, right? Yeah, man, like I gotta agree with you on like the way the cartoon not the cartoon, but the death battle is where uh Simon the Digger um he actually it's good that he won because it proves that like these anime characters can like keep up with like these superhero characters. So yeah. But I'm gonna let you go and like yap like what you were like probably gonna say. I was gonna say something, but yeah, yeah, man, like why the world does it keep doing it? Like it keeps doing that on my screen. Probably because like I'm the way I'm holding the phone. All right. But yeah, but everybody who's watching though, like yeah, man, like but yeah, is that all you needed to say though, Billy Cooper? Yeah. All right. But yeah, man, yeah, but like I was originally saying though, like about the whole death battle jump, like I'm glad that like Simon the Digger won this fight. Cause we needed an anime character to win a fight against a superhero character for the longest. And now Death Battle has finally got out of that little bias thing that was with them. And they actually let an anime character win for once. Hopefully, right? Because it's still a little bit biased there with them. Because they got this thing with like, what was it? The cape people. The cape, the superheroes with the capes and stuff like that float. Like, let's see if like they do another one with an anime character, but they let like the anime character beat somebody that wears a cape. Because every person that has a cape so far has beaten an anime character. Seemed like in Death Battle. They done made everybody like that got a cape on win. So hopefully they change that. Hopefully, I want to see a death battle where Superman actually loses. That's what I want to see. Because there's plenty of characters out there that could beat Superman. So since they think that Goku can't beat Superman, put him up against somebody else. No, as a matter of fact, put him up against Simon the Digger. Let's do that. Let's just go overboard. Put him up against Simon the Digger. We need Death Battle to actually put these like to actually put like these people on like you know what I'm saying, like. But yeah, hopefully they do that. Hopefully they do that, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, like yeah. And a lot of people gonna be like, well, bro, like you a Superman hater. I ain't really a Superman hater. I just think that like people be gassing up Superman. Superman is not as powerful as what a lot of people make seem. The nigga has lost to Batman. So he can't be all that strong as what people trying to make him be. He's strong, but he's not busted as what people as Death Battle trying to make him seem like. A person who read the comic books with a common sense know that like, oh yeah, Superman ain't the strongest. Like they tried to make it where in that after that newest Death Battle that they did with Goku versus Superman, they tried to make it look like Superman is just like, oh, he doesn't have no limits. We don't need to do this fight no more. Bruh. I just say this is the way I look at it. They just want Superman to win. They think Superman gonna win, and they just don't want Goku to win because they just like Superman more than Goku. That's all it is, bro. I bet you if you walk up to Death Battle and ask them who they like better, Goku or Superman, they gonna say Superman. I like Goku better more than I like Superman. Cause Goku, he just a nigga who just wants to fight. Superman is this dude that just puffs his chest out like he almighty and jump like he some type of godlike being when in fact he's been beaten multiple times. And he's been killed multiple times. He's came back, but he's been killed too. You can still kill Superman. He's not impossible to kill. Like, no. He can die. And that's the thing too. People would try to make an excuse saying that, oh, well, Superman, he's came back, but Spider-Man has come back alive. By himself. Without no resurrection, nothing. He's came back alive before. So it's like, and this is comic book Spider-Man I'm talking about. So without the revive, anything, like he's came back alive before. So it's like all superheroes. I wouldn't be surprised if every single superhero has died and came back, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, and it ain't nothing new to go. Now with Goku needs a revived in order to come back. That's the way he can come back. But even while he's dead, he can, with the halo on his head, he can still come down and fight somebody. He's fought people with his halo on his head. So really, Superman, when he dies, there's no halo. He just gone. He has his body just there. Whereas with when Goku died, he'll go up to heaven with the halo on his head, and he can come back down with the halo on his head where you could see him visually, everything. And he just talks to you and just go back up there. So really, he doesn't die. Really, Goku doesn't really die, if you think about it. He dies, but like his soul can exist to where like it's a body. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it really shouldn't be like no but yeah, but off that topic though, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say though on this topic. Yeah, so yeah, and also for those who are waiting for like the Ruby the Astro Hunter soundtrack, golly, for those who are waiting on the Ruby the Astro Hunter soundtrack, just to let y'all know, it's gonna be done in a while. In a little bit, it's gonna be done. It's just that like Chris gotta make Nuke's character. Because yes, the guy that I was mentioning earlier, Nuke, the one that don't know how to power scale, yes, him. His character gotta have some type of like his character is in Ruby the Astro Hunter. He appears in I think either book 3 or book 4, but I think all of them. He appears in book 3. But yeah, and Chandler, which is another homie of Chris, his character is in there, and Payton's character is in there. Yeah, and these people have appeared on my channel before. They appeared in the previous episode of the Cartoon Battle podcast. So yeah, which yeah, but anyway, yeah, man, but like I was saying though, right? Like, continue what I was saying though, right? Like, is that with this cartoon battle, right? Like, not this cartoon battle, but with yeah. But anyway, look, continue what I was saying though, right? Like, Newt's character got to get like some type of like theme song, and then Chandler's character got to get some type of theme song, and Peyton's character gonna get some type of theme song, and then after that, I'm guessing Chris is gonna make like the song for the transformation form of Kale. And yes, Kale does get like some type of transformation in book 4, which is the newest book so far out of jump. And yeah, and he decided, because I talked to Chris, he decided to not extend it. I think when me and him talked, I think he said he's decided to not extend like the. No, he was talking about the soundtrack, but yeah, he was talking about the soundtrack when he said about extending something. Pause. But yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna have to re-talk to him about the 5th book thing, because he talked. Remember, I think on one of my previous videos, like with me reviewing book 2, I was reading one of the chapters, and in one of those videos, I said that like he doesn't need to make like a 5th book unless like he's closing down everything. Hopefully, if he does make a 5th book, he does like what I'm suggesting him to do, because I feel like it doesn't really needs to have like, you don't really need to have like another final boss. Like, I feel like it should just close down everything and have it where Kel and Amber get married or something like that, and not get married, but he proposed to her and then later on get married or something like that. They do a little bit of a time skip or something like that. So yeah, man, hopefully that's what he do. And yeah. And yeah. But yeah. But anyway though, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this junk. So yeah, so Ben, old man, like, do you gotta say anything anymore, or like you good?
Man, to be honest, bro, like I have to say I'm good on this junk. You know what I'm saying? I have to say that I'm good on this junk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Pretty much all I gotta say, though.
Okay, all right.
Not sale, but say.
Yeah, you talking about sale? What the world?
Yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, man, that's pretty much all I gotta say on this job, man. Like, I done said my piece about like what I thought, and Billy Cooper, you already said your piece and everything, unless like you got another thing to say.
Oh no, I don't said everything, bro. Like, I just felt like, bro, and like you said, bro, my 2.0, like, they do need to do a fight where it's an anime character fighting somebody with a cape and make that person with that cape lose, because that will prove that like they're not biased. Like, it's still a little bit of bias there. Yeah, cause like you notice like they only put him up against like a character that don't have a cape on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just, hopefully the next well, not the next death battle, because the next death battle is gonna be the Coyote from Looney Tunes going up against Tom from Tom and Jerry. But uh yeah, but I hope the next death battle after that is like another superhero fight, but
I disagree, man. I see as a matter of fact, y'all, this the Nuke nigga that I was talking about banning from the cartoon by the podcast. He's in the chat right now. I mean, I was mad surprised when Simon won. Also, I see Tom winning. I wasn't expecting that win. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting that win too because it's like they was they got like this criteria, like, and you know this, Nuke. They got this criteria where like they'll make any like superhero win against an anime character. So it's like I'm glad for the fact that they made like a super anime character win against a superhero character for the first time, bro. Like for one of the first times. I ain't gonna say the first because they probably made it where an anime character won before, but as many times as them superheroes be winning. What was it, 5-0? Like 5-1 or something? Like they be winning like back to back the way they be. I watched our good Lagan and I know that Simon was getting whooped. Simon wasn't getting whooped, bro. What the world is you talking about? How you gonna say I wasn't expecting that win, but then you gonna turn around and say that Simon is getting whooped? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all viewers, like, what the world is you saying, Nuke? If Simon was getting whooped, that means that he would be getting that he would have lost. What the world is you talking about? He didn't lose. This is what you said in the chat. Now look at what you're gonna have to reread what you said. You might have to edit that or something, man, because you mistyped. But I'm glad that Simon did go on. My other friends even said that Whatchamacallit was going to lose, but we were surprised that he won. Why? Yeah, like, but that's the thing, though. I'm glad that Simon won, though, because to be honest, I was rooting for Simon. I wasn't rooting for like no White Lantern, even though like before it come out. Yeah, I know that, but what I'm saying is that like, bro, you ain't listening to what I'm saying, bro. You just typing. What I'm saying is that, bro, I was cheering for Simon the Digger, but I thought to myself that I'm cheering for Simon the Digger, but I know that he's gonna lose. And then when he won, that's what surprised me. That's what I was trying to tell you, but you just kept typing and junk. No, it's not, bro. It's not above Gurren Lagann, bro. If it was above Gurren Lagann, Simon would have lost. If DC Skeleton was above Simon the Digger, Simon would have lost. He didn't lose, bro. So apparently there are some anime characters that are in Gurren Lagann that can whoop DC. He's one of them, bro. Bro, they not biased, bro. They literally said in the dev battle, bro, because apparently you don't know how to power scale. That's why you was banned from the cartoon battle podcast. Now listen, what I was saying was that the reason why they didn't, bro, you gotta listen, bro. Can you listen for 1 second? Cause you type and you don't listen, bro. Listen for 1 second. Like, golly, bro, you keep typing and like ain't even listening to a nigga. Now, what I was saying was, bro, again, they said in the dev battle that, bro, we couldn't even scale like the jumps, cause, bro, if you looked at the way they was scaling, they said like in the aftermath after the whole battle of like Simon the Digger and like the White Lantern, they said that like
that like they wasn't able to like to kind of calculate like the speed and like, you know what I'm saying, the hit capacity, because it was so even. It was like so immeasurable. And that's the thing, you can't really calculate something in the fictional world, do calculations and say out of verse on it when really they're not real. You can't do it. It's impossible. It's impossible to calculate that stuff, bro. That's what, and the only thing they went off of was willpower. That's all they could go off of, because it was both of them were too busted. White Lantern is busted, bro. They even said it. Power scaling is complicated, but it is. But that's the thing, you can't really go off of calcs and stuff. That's where a lot of people mess up at. They go off of these calcs and stuff, and you can't do that because it's impossible to calculate a real life thing like a what is it, a real life, you know, junks, and calculate it and try to make that up with the fictional world to make like these out-of-versal calculations. It's impossible to do that, bro, because these characters ain't real. That's why Simon and Digger won, because they were so even in power, bro. They like, if you looked at the way it was, a lot of the stuff they was even. The after categories they did, it was even, a lot of it, bro. The willpower, it literally stated that, like, Death Battle literally stated that, bro, like with the willpower, Simon the Digger can literally like become powerful as he wants to be, bro. It's really no limits with his junk. They said that in the Death Battle. It's his willpower that's making him more powerful in junk. And he might have another form after that what you seen in the junk. Willpower doesn't carry his battles. Okay, you the same nigga that was up here talking about some, oh yeah, that Giorno versus Joker fight was accurate because Joker did this, and I was saying it, and you wanna know what's so crazy? When I was saying that, bro, you had, when you were saying that, I had said, hey, bro, look, man, like, that was like the power of friendship. You want to know why I said it was a power of friendship with Joker? Because when you look in Persona, your hearts and stuff, that contributes to your power-ups, man. I've played Persona, bro. I know. Yes, it does, bro. Why do you think they got hearts and stuff in Persona, bro? It powers you up. Without his friends, he would probably be powerful, but he wouldn't be as powerful, bro. If you look at like the stats and stuff, go in the menu in Persona, bro, and you will see what I'm talking about, bro. Okay, bro. That's why you're banned from the cartoon battle, bro, because you think that these Persona characters can whoop everybody. You think that these Shin Megami characters can whoop everybody, bro. Every character has a limit, bro. There's nobody that can whoop everybody out there except for Popeye the Sailor Man, bro. It's as simple as that, bro. You got to do your research. You're not a power scaler, bro. Even Chris has already told you this. Chris has already told you that, like, bro, I do this stuff for a hobby, bro. I know this stuff. Bro, okay, bro. All right, bro. No, it doesn't, bro. Simon the Digger can walk. Since you want to do that, Simon the Digger and this nigga right here, this White Lantern, will kill everybody in Persona and them niggas that you talking about, bro. Since you want to do that, I'm pulling out the card right now and saying that these two niggas, judging off of like the research and the stuff I've seen them do, they can whoop them niggas. Have you seen Gurren Lagann? It was multiverses, different types of multiverses, different universes like circled around a nigga, bro. They never did that in Persona, bro. Okay, bro. Yeah. All right, bro.
But don't worry about dude, bro. He don't know how to power scale.
Yeah, like, bro, he don't. Dude don't know how to power scale at all. Like, bro, like, but look, viewers, all I'm saying is that yeah, I'm just glad that like Simon the Digger won. And niggas need to accept that Simon the Digger won instead of talking about some, oh, DC is more powerful than like Gurren Lagann and jump, bro. Just accept that jump, bro. So it's like, I never even said that. I never even said that Persona was weak, bro. I never even said that Persona and Shin Megami, I never even said that like they were weak, bro. You typing stuff in the chat talking about something, bro, just because multiverses aren't present in what's called doesn't mean that they're weak. I never even said that Persona or Shin Megami was weak. All I said was Simon the Digger and the White Lantern could whoop those niggas. Those are two characters that you cannot deny. They can whoop everybody in Persona and Shin Megami. If you don't believe that, then you're just a D-Rider, bro. You're D-Riding Persona and Shin Megami, bro. I tried to keep it humble with you, but I'm just stating what you're doing. You're D-Riding right now, bro. You're D-Riding Persona and Shin Megami. That's what you're doing. You're glazing, bro. At least with me, like, just because I know that Persona and Shin Megami is like your two favorite animes, but just because I don't use me for example, and it's gonna make perfect sense. Listen, nigga, listen, nigga, look, listen, nigga. I don't use me for example, right? Because you like Persona and you like Shin Megami, and those are your two favorite animes of some sort. So I'm gonna use me for example. I like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is my favorite anime. But what I'm not gonna do is say that Dragon Ball can whoop everybody, because I know Dragon Ball can't whoop everybody. That's the way you should be, bro. You should be where you're not so delusional to the point to where you think that everybody in Persona and everybody in Shin Megami wins. It don't matter if they're games or not, bro. You should not be thinking to the point with a mindset of thinking that those characters can whoop everybody, bro. Sun Wukong from the mythos will kill everybody in Persona, bro. Zeus, the god of thunder, will kill everybody in Persona. Kratos would kill everybody in Persona, bro. Like, bro, you need to do your research, man. Like, I can name plenty of characters that can beat Persona characters, bro. Bro, you going off a low 1C. Stop doing these calculations, bro. That's what's wrong with you. You do these calculations, Johnson, and then I know what you do on your channel, bro. You do like these little 15-second things where you do like a versus fight. You don't go deep into like analysis and stuff like that. I do, bro. You don't, bro. I know what I'm talking about, bro. Like, bro, like you think just because like them Persona characters can like go to a different universe and fight like these monsters and stuff, and it changes the real world, that makes them OP? No, it don't. Like it makes them. You think that makes them like unstoppable to the point to where that nobody can whoop them, bro? Like, bro, come on, bro. It's DC comic book characters that can whoop them Persona characters, bro. Come on. And I just named one. White Lantern. White Lantern would kill them, bro. So I'm gonna leave it right there. If you want to keep arguing, then that's on you, bro. But look, all I'm saying is though, y'all viewers, niggas just need to what scaling do you use? What the world is you talking? All right, bro. Nah, bro. You know what? You talking nonsense, bro. You talking nonsense, bro. All right. You know what? You talking nonsense, bro. I tried to be nice to you, but bro, you talking nonsense, bro. You basically talking to a nigga, bro, that has been power scaling, bro. I've been power scaling for like I ain't gonna say a long time, but I've been power scaling though, and I gotten good at it, bro. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I know what niggas can beat what, bro. That's why you got put in timeout, bro, because you spouting nonsense, bro. Like when we power scale over here, bro, we not spouting no nonsense, bro. Like, so it is what it is, bro. Chris probably sent this to him too. I don't even know how the world like he even got on my video. But anyway, yeah, y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this junk. And yeah, and for those who watching on YouTube Music, I'm sorry, y'all. It is that I had to set this nigga straight, bro. Like I had to let him know that, like, hey, look, man, that like he don't know how to power scale. And that's why I can't wait until like I start doing like this little when I go back to cartoon battle, because I'm gonna prove to him, I'm gonna tag him in the video too. I'm gonna prove to him that like these Shin Megami characters ain't as busted as what, and these Persona characters ain't as busted as what he is what he think they are. He think that these niggas are like on some Sun Wukong and he just think that they just above everybody. Seem like I don't know what it is with him. Like we don't do no D riders over here, man. Like we not do nah, bro. So yeah, man, we ain't doing no D riding over here, bro. Anybody who D rides a series, like to the point to where they just think that series can just whoop everybody. Yeah, you ain't allowed on the cartoon by the podcast, bro. You got to be open minded, man. You can't be up here thinking that like two of your favorite series is just the strongest out of all of fiction. When in fact every fictional character has a limit. Isn't this nigga think that Persona characters and Shin Megami characters are just busted? But I'm just gonna let it go. And yeah, man, if dude do a video on me, it is what it is. Cause he probably gonna try to do a video on me or some sort. So I really don't. Really don't care. So yeah. Um yeah, man. But yeah. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this jump. Yeah. So yes, yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't know why that nigga came up on here talking about like some Shin Megami could whoop everybody.
Yeah. But let's just go ahead and end the junk though, man, because this junk has gone on long enough. Yeah, but anyway, yeah.
I see y'all, peace in the ear. No, man, no.
Yep, Umbrella Cooper out. Alright, so y'all, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this junk. And yeah, y'all, yeah, man, like yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this junk, y'all, and yeah. So if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell, but when you hit it, hit all on it, so you can get every single notification on when I upload. And yeah, I want to thank Gaming in the Past and Beyond for coming to my live stream. And even though Nuke is a little delusional, like with the whole Shin Megami and Persona junk, I am gonna say I am gonna thank Nuke for coming to my live stream. So yeah. So yeah, man. But yeah. But yeah. So yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. And I'm gonna so see y'all. Peace in the Broman 2.0 out. And I'm y'all have a nice day.